Welcome everyone to a Tuesday night here on the Top Deck Gaming channel. Here tonight to play some cEDH with some good friends of mine. We are playing some Thrasios Vial tonight, some mid-range for the mid-range hell. We have Blue Moon from Jeska over here from Charles, looking to probably beat face. It is Crombat. I see you don't have a Jeska. That's fantastic. Do you really not own a Jeska?
Nope.
Nope. No,
Nope.
not at all. Wow. Okay.
Nope. I have a page in my binders that are just like partners, and she's not there.
Huh. Maybe you played her one time and then didn't put her back. Probably.
I don't know.
Then we have Will Ostel playing Thrasios Akiri, trying to spin Thrasios and punch based on the number of artifacts he makes from Dockside.
Oh, yeah.
And Billy playing Rogsai but harder.
That was good.
Inalla, Spellseeker lines, creature combos, the whole 9 yards. Tries to think way more than just slamming Rograk and Adnos. But let's see how that goes for everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm giggling.
Giggling, yeah.
Yes, that was good. That caught me off guard. That was clever.
Every once in a while, I have to be able to have some quick wit with us. Something different tonight. We are already in player order, but something that we don't usually do is I've set up a timer for us. We treat this like a playtesting channel, so we should probably conform to what the standard of time is. I added 5 minutes tonight since this is the first night that we're using this, because typically we're at 80 minutes for Magic games, but let's see how this goes with 85, and we will go forward from there.
And where is the timer? Yeah.
All right.
Max, where is the timer visible on the screen or no?
The timer is visible for me. I have the timer.
Excellent.
Well, that's not cool.
You're right. It's not. I didn't actually think of that part when I was installing this.
What if I told you it's directly in the middle of the screen on the web page or on the YouTube?
That it is directly in the middle of the YouTube. So if you want to, this is the one time you can watch yourself without it being outside assistance.
Cool. All right, I see it too. I got it.
Oh god, I can hear myself. Oh, mute. Mute live.
I
Hello.
had to make it clear.
I am ready to go. I am ready to ball.
Hand sucks. Keep.
I'm good too.
I didn't say it was good. I just said...
I'm looking at my first 7 because y'all had time before me, which is unfair.
Good.
Interesting.
So are we starting the timer during mulligans?
It should be.
It should be, but
Yeah.
Oh man, he controls the stream. He controls the timer.
I do. So the timer started. We can sit here and talk about absolutely nothing and like make people wait to watch Magic, but that doesn't seem like fun. So I think I'm actually keeping my first 7, and Billy can start us off.
Good luck. Have fun. No pregame here.
Have fun. Where are what?
No pregame.
No fun.
What's game?
Ancient Tomb?
Powerful.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Talisman of Indulgence?
Yep.
Less powerful, but interesting.
Mox Diamond?
More powerful.
Pitching this here. Marsh Flats. Pass the turn.
Wow, what a strong turn 1. Jesus.
Rutro.
Rutro Raggy.
Rutro Raggy indeed. Okay, I guess that probably changes a little bit of what I plan on doing.
Melt down.
Hollow Fountain Shocked in down to 38. Chrome Mob. I assume that's good. Pitching Born Upon a Wind. Pass turn.
Interesting. I will draw. I will play Mana Confluence. Take a point for a Ragavan. If that is good, I am done.
Woohoo! Raggy!
I will draw a card. I don't care about that card. I will play this Mox Amber that does absolutely nothing. I'll play this Bad lands. Lions Eye Diamond.
Have you tried playing good
and-
lands?
What? I'm sorry?
Have you tried playing good lands?
No. I don't know what good lands would be. Bad lands only.
I miss you, Charles.
I will pass
You
turn.
try.
And stuff. I'm gonna wizard cycle.
Wizard cycle. Let's go.
You're not allowed
Wizard
to
cycle.
wizard cycle. That's a common. Those aren't
You're
seen
right.
in this format.
Is it always foil?
It is actually foil. It's old war foil.
Hell
One of those
yeah.
few types of foils that I like.
I know.
Sorry, I'm on a quick hunt for my Bulbasaur box, which has my tokens in it.
I'm gonna grab Spellseeker.
Taylor wants to know if it's a wizard on a bicycle.
It might be. I mean, yeah, kind of.
Oh boy.
I want to see a wizard on a what are those called? Just a unicycle? I want to see a wizard on a unicycle.
Wizard on a unicycle. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What if he does it twice? Does it become a bicycle?
It
No,
might.
it's a unicycle.
Are we just
Let's
dead?
see. I'm gonna crack this for a UC.
I think
Yep.
we're just dead.
You see, I see, we're all see.
I see you ski. We all scream for ice cream.
I want ice cream.
Me too.
I'm gonna grab the UC. I'm gonna tap that. I'm gonna put the Spellseeker on the stack.
That makes
You know,
sense.
we can all go get ice cream together this weekend.
Yay!
Ice cream.
Charles,
Am I
Spellseeker.
the
Wait,
I-
I didn't pass.
Billy? Hold on.
Billy,
What?
you wait.
What?
You didn't wait for confirmation. I was asking for priority.
For what?
Your Spellseeker.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I'm searching for
Yeah,
my
he's-
UC.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Okay. I'll red blast the Spellseeker.
Okay. Go ahead.
That didn't go how I thought it would. Let's return.
Did you think we were going to die?
Yes. Very much so. Here's a lotus petal, ancient tomb, and then crack lotus petal, and tap Mox for the man of the hour. Thrasios.
You got it.
Thrasios.
Alright, untap.
I did not think
Let's see. No one's played out a Mana Crypt yet. Let's see. Will's off the table to attack because he has a blocker. There's a Mox Amber already on your board. There's a Mox Diamond on the other board. Mox Diamond won't help me, so I'm going to attack Billy for 2. Come on, give me
Chaining
the
Vapor.
pass. That's not it. I will get a treasure. Chaining Vapor. That's not where I want to be. I will pass the turn.
Ooh, I get a turn? I really didn't. That turn one the turn 2 Spellseeker was really. Oh, I didn't want to.
Well, you
that's
counted it.
fine.
I multiplied. The deck did the hand did one thing.
I will
Isn't
play a
that like-
land.
Isn't the deck do one thing?
No,
I will pass.
mine
turn.
does at least.
I'm done.
I've only really seen Inalla play by Jorman, and it's always Spellseeker lines over and over again. So if it does other stuff,
I mean, technically, the Oracle into console is other stuff.
Inalla?
Yeah.
Whoa, it doesn't do that.
I could have text.
Yeah,
I think that card has power and toughness. I'm actually.
it's a 4/5.
It's a 4/5?
Pass the turn. Yeah.
What the hell is it?
Oh, she costs 5 mana. I guess that's fair.
Oh
Have
Jesus!
5 untapped wizards you control. Oh man, Wizard Tribal? Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! Oh, I gotta read her too. Tap 5 untap wizard. Target player loses 7, and then the eminence ability. Okay, cool. Okay. I drew for turn. I'm gonna do what everyone expects me to do: play a land and pass.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Untap. Raw. Ugh, 1, 2. Where are my lands? Max 2.
2.
2.
I will crack this for an Underground Sea. And I will flash in an Orcish Bowmaster.
Well, that's an issue. So we will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing math is hard. I wish I didn't miss my land drop. 3. Do I just want to let this go? If I just let this go and don't blow up a bunch of resources, yeah, I think I'm just gonna let this go and sit here looking pretty. Okay. ETB kill my monkey.
It's a 2-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ETB, I'm gonna ping Billy for 1, and then I'm gonna
Sure.
block with my army.
Oh, not-
Same result, different process.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could mystical tutor, but if I mystical tutor, I'm not doing much else. Not really doing anything. Actually, you know what I'm gonna get rid of? I'm going to move to discard, and I'm going to discard this Anger of the Gods because it's not doing me any good. Yes.
God's angry.
Yeah, no, I play a higher, like I play 29 lands, so not hitting a land in a few turns kind of sucks.
That's very surprising. I
play
didn't
more
get
than
land, so this is awkward for me as well.
Wah! Wah!
You know what?
What are you gonna do? Attack me for 1?
Take
No,
1.
absolutely not. I'm gonna do nothing. Pass
Okay.
the turn.
So,
Draw.
Oh goodness.
I'll take 2 damage. D-grid?
That's not good.
in response, I suppose I will eat everything. Mana drain.
Yay, we're still alive.
Pass turn?
Maybe I'll draw a land next turn and be able to cast Kraum.
Mhm.
I'll take 2 to my Ancient Tomb. I'd like to activate Thrasios.
Got it.
I don't think that does it. Yeah, we'll bottom that. And I'll show you an Eladamri's Call. What?
Trigger Bowmaster?
Yeah, Trigger Bowmaster Max.
Yes. We'll make the army, and I will continue to pressure the Nos player.
Sure. I'm at 29. Now I'm at 28.
Thinking. Math is hard. I think I play this Tarnished Citadel. And then pass. 6.
Upkeep. Draw main phase. Get 2 colorless mana, and I didn't draw another land, which is starting to get extremely frustrating. And because I have nothing to do, I will pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I will Vampiric Tutor.
Sure.
Billy, how many cards do you have in here?
Oh,
Hold on. Not yet. How many cards do you have in here, Billy?
One. Yeah, I have it right here.
One song to you. Thank you.
I will give you an offer that you just can't refuse.
Offer can resolve. I'll get 2 treasures.
You will.
Yay! 1, 2.
Back to the Vampiric Tutor. I will pass priority.
That makes sense.
I'll pass priority because it's my turn.
It is true. You get priority first.
I'll activate Thrasios. Good.
Yeah, by all
yeah.
means.
My camera did not freeze. I just have a thumb up.
Birds of Paradise, you have a Bowmaster trigger.
I will put it at the Nos player.
I'll crack a treasure, and how many cards do I have in hand, Max?
2.
2. I still think I do this. I'll fluster it.
Okay, I can't pay for that.
I will attempt to pass my turn. Me and my
I
land.
Accept.
Chilling in this well. All is well that ends in the well.
I hate this.
Can attack. Can block. Defense mode. Just trap card.
Use a trap card.
Man of Confidence doing a lot of work here.
I will set these 3 cards face down. Alright, I'll play this Beside You as a land.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play this Wishclaw Talisman.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass my turn.
Honorary, if you give it to me, I'll go get a land.
It's sitting there for this turn. I will pass.
Good. Okay.
Melt down.
Ooh, Volcanic Island. It would be.
I think I put one of those in this deck. Volcanic Island? Probably really good.
2/2 damage.
Oh, we got Billy doing math.
Grim Tutor.
Billy math?
Ooh, Grand Tutor. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna pass priority. I assumed. I think I saw Will.
Fortunately.
Do you think he drew the Flooded Strand or the Grim Tutor?
The Blooded Strand.
You think so? I think you wouldn't have played the tutor last turn.
No, not unprotected.
Well, he played it this turn unprotected, but I guess some interaction was used.
Yeah, he saw 2 pieces of interaction, 3 pieces of interaction gone.
Yeah.
Billy's a smart boy. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'd like to cast this Unearth targeting my Spellseeker.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mental misstep.
Actually, yeah. That's great. Go ahead.
Almost regretted not letting Max have that Vampire. Scalding
Totally.
Tarn. Like to crack it. I'm gonna probably get my Trop Island. Then I need to do math. 2,
More math?
7, 8. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get my Tropical Island. It's in here somewhere. I swear.
What you doing after that?
Ganesh, it's okay. You don't have to do math. Math is for blockers.
Math is for blockers. Pretty sure I have 8 mana, which is the sweet spot for Thrasios. So, nah, I think I'll play that bird that I showed you guys. I'll tap the
Hello,
Trop Island. I'll play the bird. That's okay.
Taylor, do you do math when you play snakes, or do you just assume that you have enough and swing with them?
Bird. Cut. And after the bird, I'm going to be done.
I will draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I'll pass the turn.
You still haven't drawn a second land.
No, I'm just sandbagging it.
Oh, okay. That makes so much more sense.
Did you imagine?
No, I don't have that big.
Grim Tutor.
I will put this Underworld Breach onto the stack.
I have 0 cards in hand, so.
That's a good card. Breach. What's in your yard? Vamp Tutor, Red Blast, and Offer? Plus the LED.
Whatever's in
Claw
hand.
on the
Any of
stack.
which claw, like.
Yeah.
I have the ABCs.
Yeah, I'm
This
just
is the
thinking.
interaction point for.
Unless you have an Oppo agent, which you don't, or
I am not in
Haven
those
Mind
colors.
Sensor.
No, I don't run even. Let me hold on. Just think.
I mean, ain't getting any help from me. I can tell you that.
You did not play a land this turn.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'll activate Thrasios. Start there. Tap in these 3, paying 2 life to the Ancient Tomb. May I activate Thrasios?
Yep.
Okay. That doesn't do it. And this Teferi doesn't do it as well.
Trigger the Bowmaster.
Trigger
I'll
Bowmaster.
kill the bird.
Makes sense. Bird. Okay. I still have to pass on the breach.
I will pass on the breach.
I have 0 cards in hand.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
I will crack my Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 blue mana, which
Makes
will discard
sense.
my Displacer Kitten.
Bye, kid.
I'll spend 1 blue mana, putting this to 2, give this to Charles, and go get
You have
a...
1 blue in your pool now, right? You
I
had
have
3 blue?
two blue.
2 blue.
You made blue. Gotcha. Okay, you're good. I'm
I
just
will
making
get
sure I got
a
the code.
Brain Freeze
Makes sense?
and put a Brain Freeze on the stack, targeting myself.
Only 1 UC open, right?
That is correct.
UC and a blue mana.
And I have... no,
Oh,
No,
no.
he-
I'm sorry. Just UC.
UC
Use
is
both.
open.
Alright, I
And
think
no cards in hand.
Storm count is 1, 2. This will be... You'll get 2 copies.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think this is the point where I do this. Yeah. I'll channel Otawara targeting reach.
I'll pass priority.
That is gross.
You don't have access to red.
I do not. Sure, that resolves.
I'm going to crack this to save time.
By all means. All right. I will put 6 cards into my bin, and I will pass my turn.
Yeah, I'm just getting Water Grave tapped.
Yeah, I was thinking about channeling the Otawara with the Wish Claw activation. Like I let that resolve though. Get the Brain Freeze so you don't change your plan. Let you commit the Brain Freeze to the stack, and then at that point, channel.
Yeah, no, your plan is super valid. You just have to stop me again next turn.
Carl had a good point, Max. You kind of missed it there. Yep.
That is true.
You
could
had
have
the
offered
UC
one of the
over.
Brain Freezes.
You could have offered one of the Brain Freeze, recast the breach.
So I only had the original on the stack at that time because he responded to the Storm Trigger. So I
You
would
still
not-
could have offered it. You could have offered it.
Uh,
You had the UC.
yeah, I would have had to get rid of Kitten.
That's the turn.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. Well, this is why we play, right?
Yeah.
God, and that was the blind guy that figured that out for you.
It's funny. All right, let me think. Charles has access to a Wish Claw,
Yep.
probably getting a land.
Blind Carl, that's like a very strong play. You're absolutely correct. Now Charles gets to go get a land though, and he gets to actually play Magic.
I mean, the problem is if I go get a land, then I'm giving this tutor to somebody else who has lots and lots of mana. So that's kind of scary.
Me. This guy. Right here.
And what really sucks is because I'm so far behind, even if I get like a Jewel Lotus or something, if I top deck a land and then go get Jewel Lotus and actually no,
You're still
that's-
one short.
yeah, but even like if I can cast Kraum, y'all have played spells. Like I have to then elongate the game even more just to get Kraum triggers because everybody's started. You know, the flurry of spells has already happened.
I mean,
Where are we? Whose turn is it?
it's on
It's my
Will's turn.
turn. Sorry.
I'll be honest, I cannot help you with Max.
Max has 1 in hand now.
It's just Underworld Breach, and he just replays it and goes off.
Piracy
Yeah.
charm. You can discard it. Get him.
Funeral
Yeah.
Charm.
I mean, I can help with Breach. I just don't think you guys are gonna like the answer. What that means.
I mean, is the answer a wheel where we're going to take a bunch of damage?
I don't run wheels now.
Huh?
Charles
Is it
hasn't
a
done anything
Psych
all game.
Because, like, lol.
No,
Yeah.
not Psych Rift either. Hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on. Running through my deck list. Manglehorn doesn't do it because LED doesn't need to
that's
tap.
what I'm saying. Is like I don't know what this is.
Charles, you have nothing for the Breach at all that's coming?
I never said that.
Okay, you didn't. That's true.
No, Billy did.
That's true. I have 1 card in his hand. I guess I don't do that then. Okay. I think I just hold again and pass.
I will untap. I will draw.
Hopefully I can.
Oh
help
my
Charles.
god, it's a land! Guys, I didn't tap that, I swear. Fetch?
Ooh.
Even my sensor? Just kidding.
I will slap someone. It will be myself, but I will slap somebody.
I was gonna say, in present company, you have 2 options, and one is a very real phone call.
Quick, Charles, get Bajuka Bug.
Lol.
Yep.
Alright, so I am going to go in the tank a little bit. Because now I actually have some options. And I was starting to think about this earlier. You know, the whole idea of trying to think on someone else's turn. But I didn't get very far. I'm a little slow. So I think the plan is pass again.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 on top.
I suppose I will untap.
Accept.
There's a land.
Yeah, you protect that Underworld Breach with your life.
Interesting.
I will play a Thrasios. Is Charles bluffing? Is Charles not?
Alright, so let's say, is Charles bluffing? Charles has drawn no lands.
Mhm.
Charles built a deck that he thinks is worth playing in a CEDH pod.
You're good.
and-
Pass turn.
For what it's worth, that's why I was into. I was like, he hasn't done anything all game. Like,
Pass the turn.
all spells in hand.
What?
I'm
I mana
gonna-
drained and I have mental missteps, and I had a Ragavan.
Charles is
Yeah,
playing a
I'm gonna-
red-blue deck that's not Joyro, which means he doesn't have to play a shit ton of bad artifacts, which
Whoa!
means he has
Those
room for
artifacts are
counter
fantastic.
spells.
This
This
is
is-
nobody cares.
Charles has 1,000 spell slots for counter spells now.
Like Domini's call? And step.
Eladamri's call. That's gonna go get Seedborn. I don't have an answer for a Seedborn. I'll show you Dispel.
I have been dispelled. It would not
What
have been
spell is
seen
that?
for
That
Yes,
spell.
one.
Professor?
Yeah.
That's a card. Interesting.
Will, you have so much mana. Jealous.
It's like I built the deck to do that. 3 mana to fairy. Time removal.
Tarzan will.
3.
How many?
3.
3?
Yeah, this is obvious win attempt. So
Show you a Pyroblast.
that, or he's just eating your counter spells. Damn. Both
I'm-
counter spells
I'm-
that would not have stopped my breach.
That's the turn.
Untap. Raw.
Means he has more counter spells hidden in that hand.
I hate this.
One.
I think we're just at a point where I'm not able to cast this breach because it's too public, and y'all are getting too many cards. Not you, Billy.
Oh, give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me!
Don't give it to the Nas player. He's got Nas.
I'm at 22. Like, I mean, I know I'm at the Taylor
Okay,
Swift number,
Swiftie, but
which is
like,
fine. Listen, she won last night. It's
Yeah,
fired
she
two nights ago.
I'm going to. This sucks. I'm
Is it?
going to. When in doubt, I'm just going to follow the adage of give it to the player that's last going to untap. So I'm going to give this to Will. After wish
Yeah,
call.
yeah. I have a wish glow. There it is. There you go. Should have a wish glow somewhere.
oh boy, what is Charles getting?
That card. That card
Winds
right
of
there.
change.
Oh.
Winds
I
of
pull up
change.
my Spotify just stopped running music, and I'm like, where did my music go? And I look, and it's playing the Unicorn song, and I'm like, what?
Hold on. Let me-
It's on the bathroom speaker. I forgot my girlfriend and the little one are.
So,
It's bath time. Mm-hmm.
Is that what I want to do? Bump. Yeah. Okay, so it's that.
Have you chosen a magic card?
Yeah, it's that one.
Alright. Okay.
Yep, I will put that down, and I'll do the whole shuffling thing. I'm gonna 1, 2, 6s over there. That's a 4 on top, so we'll do that.
Is this a
Up
mana crypt?
there. It's my hand. I'd like to cast Lotus Petal.
Oh, that's interesting.
I would like to
Winds of change. Winds of change.
1, 2 Spirit Guide Underworld Breach.
Reach. Ugh.
Not
Yes.
even you're not even spinning Thrasios, Will?
I'm not gonna spend Thrasios, no.
Okay.
What's in the yard, Charles, at the moment?
Pyroblast, Dispel, Bloodstained Mire, Mental Misstep, Mana Drain, Anger of the Gods, Ragavan.
And soon to be a Lotus Petal.
And soon to be a Lotus Petal.
Right, so he either fetch the breach or a brain freeze, right? Because Lotus Petal gets there slower, but gets there.
Yeah, he got a Lotus Petal because he's got protection in hand that he doesn't want to discard, I'm assuming.
Potentially, yeah. All right, I still pass.
Alright, so we're good. I'm gonna make a blue. Storm count is 2. Bump the storm count up to 3 to recast Lotus Petal, exiling Ragavan, land, Anger of the Gods.
Okay.
Sack this for another blue. Cast. Lotus Petal.
Okay.
Pitching Mana Drain, Pyroblast, Dispel, going up to Storm count.
4.
Right?
You're good. I got you.
Storm counts 4.
I got you.
Oh, you got me? Thank you.
I haven't done much else this game.
Those very nice Commander and Coffee storm counters. Available by
And-
finding us at events.
Use my mana pool to brain freeze target myself with everything, assuming that's all good.
Thinking. One card in the yard.
One card in the yard,
No
three in
mana.
hand.
No mana in the pool at the moment. Alright, so the reason I didn't spin Thrasios is because Swan Song's already in the yard and so is my Fluster Storm, so I didn't I didn't think I'd hit something relevant with the breach on the stack. But I do have Trickbind, which I could Trickbind the Storm counter. It's Storm. It makes him work a little harder. I don't know if I should save it for a later.
No, I think this actually stops him.
Well, no, because he puts 3 in the yard. He'll have to exile another 3
To cast the Lotus Petal again, and then he won't have enough for breach. For
I
brain
did,
freeze.
I did do the right thing. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
So okay.
Find the Storm counter. The Storm trigger.
I mean, it's whatever it is. So I can't do anything about that. I'll mill 3.
Yes.
Yep.
Counterbalance, Stern Scolding, Mana Crypt.
I'll say if he just milled LED right here, then that would be hilarious.
Thinking. So if I go, if I can cast Mana Crypt, crack Lotus Petal, I'll only have 1 card. If I go... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I should have done that. Okay, so what I should have done before my brain freeze resolved, knowing that was happening, is I should have cast a Mystical Tutor,
Mhm.
and done something else. But I wasn't thinking, so here we are. And we are going to 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is a 6.
We need to
That's why I didn't spend those
Lotus
snacks.
Petal, cast Lotus Petal, sack Lotus Petal. Then Mystical Tutor, does that do anything?
You're out of
So if I
mana
go-
then.
Yeah, but I'm out of mana, and then I have enough cards in my, yeah, okay. So I think the best thing for me is to just get this Mana Crypt on the board
And leave the brain freeze there.
and leave the Brain Freeze chilling. So I'll cast Mana Crypt. Does Mana Crypt resolve?
Good for me.
Good for me.
Okay. And now, I guess I'm just useless again, and I'll go to my end step.
Yeah, you're good.
But see, now the thing is, you're useless with mana.
Yeah.
Like me.
You can play the game technically. I
Yeah.
will untap. I will draw a card for turn. I will cast a Mana Crypt.
Yeah.
I will cast an Underworld Breach. Yay? Yes.
I passed on it.
Breach resolves.
What was that? Did Will say anything?
I passed.
Okay.
You passed?
Yeah.
Okay. Cards in graveyard. You have
Yeah.
counter spells in your graveyard, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna show you this one song.
I tried.
So hard.
Yeah, I had that's why with the Lotus Petal, like I was holding up Swan Song, but you can't Swan Song Trickbind.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Alright, I have a little dragon that flies.
Cool.
I will pass my turn.
So what's the plan? Do we have a plan for Will with the Wish Claw?
I'm gonna
I don't think.
I have
I don't think.
I have a Thrasios activation with 1 mana after that.
Cool.
I don't really have much of anything.
Alright, is that
I'm gonna
Entomb?
cast
You got it.
Entomb. Yeah.
Tomb is good for me.
I'm gonna put a Scholar of the Ages in there.
Good.
Some would say it's the best scholar of the age.
Stupid. That's the 7-drop, right? I think when an
Yeah.
18
Yep.
cast it instant sorcery. See it played in some reanimator.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could have beaten the Trickbind no matter what I did, unless I like passed and like waited it out. But that seems like felt like a good opportunity to push.
It definitely was.
Oh.
How did
Pass.
you beat any spell other than Trickbind?
I didn't think I was gonna get here. Draw for turn. Flooded Strand, crack.
Mhm.
We get, I think, a Tundra.
Are you gonna use that Wish Claw?
Probably, yeah.
Are you gonna use it now? Like, because you might as well just do it before you shuffle.
Yeah, I think I think that's a good idea.
All right, cool. Oppo agent? No, I'm kidding.
I'll try.
That would
yeah.
be super appropriate here. I'd love it.
I will activate it. Giving it to somebody.
Ganesh, you
All
gonna
of
say
you play-
counterbalance? Because I think that's the
All
only
of you
thing.
all of you have Dockside, and none of you have played Dockside yet. So
Yep.
that's how that's going. I'll give it to, I guess, who can use the mana the least.
So you give it to Max.
Well, he can
Max
pump him in.
Thrasios.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you give
Yeah.
it to Max since his Docksides will feed him at Thrasios's.
Yeah,
And he
I
can
give it.
link it in.
I agree with that. I'll give it to Max. Okay.
Secretly voting for Max because he actually has the card, so now it's in front of him.
Wish Claw now. I'm gonna go and do the thing.
Are we dead?
Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to get a card. Magic card. I like magic cards.
Powerful.
Wow! Okay. Let me do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana available to me. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this without screwing up. I'm gonna get this card.
Yeah, Ganesh, Dawnwaker seems really sweet right now. Things have definitely slowed down to some mid-range fun, so we can explore things a little bit more. But
Oh, look at the card
counterbalance
I
is always
got.
good.
Dawnwaker is what I grabbed. You know me too well, but perhaps not.
I didn't even think about that because I was just talking to our friend in the comments, Ganesh, who's on Dawnwaker build. Like, I believe
I actually-
companion-wise, yeah.
That's funny. That's what I grabbed.
Um,
I'm gonna tap 3 to cast Dawnwaker.
I guess I will do the only thing that I can do and activate Thrasios once.
Sense
Yeah.
to me.
That doesn't help. That saves us. Yep. Mox Opal, hot.
Powerful.
Dawnwaker?
Mox
Bad card
Nopal.
alert.
I will do the one thing that I can. Actually, does this even help? I have a snap. Like, that's like the only thing I got.
You could snap the
So I'm
Thrasios?
thinking of snap the Thrasios.
and untap.
Do you have anything in your hands anything in your hand, Charles? If I untap your lands,
Yeah.
you
Actually.
do.
I
Okay.
don't know if I want to use it on Zerda, but
No, that's fine. But at least you have something because this is all I got.
Yeah.
This is the most interaction I got. So I'm gonna snap the targeting your Thrasios.
and I can untap my 2 lands.
Untap his 2 lands. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Snap is such a good card.
Oh, where's my F6 button? Got it.
Got him.
Will you play Thrasios?
Yeah, I mean, we don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pass.
Oh, okay.
Well, damn.
Wait.
Turns
What
out
do you
that
say?
was just enough.
So the question is, do I let all hell break loose and try to just go get a wheel? Or actually, I don't know if I put wheel in this deck. I'm just gonna draw.
Oh, the Bowmaster.
A
Oh,
wheel
actually,
on the stack would be super cool.
it'd be really good here. I'm going to end of your turn wheel, Mystical Tutor.
I'll activate Thrasios and see what I see.
Okay.
That's interesting.
You should let him know if it's a way to bounce that Bowmaster. Or get rid of that Bowmaster.
I think I bottom it. Bang! Talisman of Progress.
Trigger the Bowmaster.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna tutor. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's good
I
for
guess
me.
we'll take damage here.
Alright, 24.
A wheel does also get rid of Zerda and Thrasios.
That's very true. I will clear my opponent's boards.
Inala's done nothing wrong.
I mean, one thing I would like to get is my anger, but my anger's in the yard. And I don't think I have another 3 damage sweeper. I do not. I do have this though. I want to put Into the Story on top of my library.
Draw a couple.
It is an instant that costs 3 less if somebody has 7 more cards in the graveyard, and it says draw 4 cards.
I think we all have 7 or more cards in our graveyards.
Yep.
Yeah. So it'll just be a 2 and 2 blue, draw 4 cards, which I can fire off whatever. So if we go to my turn, I'm gonna untap, draw that card, and just pass the turn.
This game.
I'd like to
love
offer
this.
the draw.
This is great. I will take damage from my Mana Crypt.
What are you doing? Well,
Well, yeah, why?
I'm an idiot. I looked at the rotation wrong. You're good. Continue. Alright. I got excited when Charles passed.
You got excited when Charles passed.
Wow, I'm still alive. Okay, I didn't pass.
I thought it was over. I was like, oh god, we got a turn.
Huh.
I'm dumb.
What do I do?
That token is a 2/2 bird, right, Max?
This is a 2/2 bird, yeah.
Thanks. I thought that's what it was.
I know I only have 1 card in hand, so this really shouldn't be that hard of a decision, but like, no, it's not.
Hey, Vial Smasher.
Play Vial Smasher.
Yeah.
Well, my Thoracle's in yard, so I think this card just needs to be something else. I'll cast the Tainted Pact.
whoa.
Sure.
Yeah, great. Sounds wonderful.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Eldritch Evolution. Get anything?
Your kitten's in the yard. And your Thrasios is there. You can get a dockside by sacking your orc army.
He doesn't need mana though, he's got no cards.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, it gives him 3 draws.
I'll actually keep this. Why not?
Okay.
I'll have 1 floating. I'll cast my Vial Smasher.
Woohoo!
That's good.
Yeah,
I'll Eldritch Evolution my Vial Smasher.
that makes sense. Yep.
I bet he's going for a Seedborn.
Yeah, that would be a
probably.
T-Word news. Question: if I
You stopped my Seedborn, you better stop his.
you told me you weren't even gonna get Seedborn.
That's true. I did say that, and I meant it.
I will show you on my break trap.
Hard
An
cast?
HP my break trap. No, you
Oh,
cast
no,
3 spells.
Yeah, I did cast 3 spells. Are you sure?
Yeah. Vial, Tainted Pact, and...
No. Are you sure you want to cast the Mindbreak Trap?
Instead of I'm sure I don't want any of my opponents having a Seaborn Muse.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
I
enough.
agree.
I'll pass turn. Is that a heavy play, Mindbreak Trap?
Yeah, it was in my trade binder, but when I was putting another Is It deck together, I went and grabbed it, and so it's not. It's just on the perfect fit, but the back of it's
Heavy play?
yeah.
I'm going to cast the Spellwar Stone. Pass the turn.
Before end of turn. Max, if I draw 4 cards, will you kill Dawnwaker?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Do we want it to save that for other interaction, or do we want to just get rid of the Dawnwaker now?
I'd
I'm
probably
assuming-
get rid of Dawnwaker now.
What he
Okay.
said.
I'm gonna. Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page. In your end step, I would like to cast Into the Story. Alright. I have to tap that, and I will draw 4 cards.
Stop doing it.
4 cards.
Dawnwaker is a 2/2?
3/3.
3/3.
3/3.
3-3. Yeah, it's
Uh,
1-3 and a 3-3 there.
And then Charles can take 1 because you drew cards.
Wow. Okay. Sad.
Can I take my much less exciting turn?
Yes.
Okay. What I draw? Magic card. Hmm. Thinking.
This has been a very impressive game where we've all like tried to put wins on the stack.
I attempted to put 3 of them in 3 turns.
I have 2 lands.
And a win attempt.
Guys, Basalt Monolith.
I'll pass Brad to Salt Monolith.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I got no cards in hand.
I had it last turn, but Charles saying I'm not gonna. I have something for the Dawnwaker made me not want to play it.
It was the Mind Break.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess I could have if the Dawnwaker was on the board. Okay. 3 and 4. I'll show you this Displacer Kitten.
I'll pass Brady.
I passed priority. It's a really cool kitten, though.
Thank you. I know it really is. 1, 2. I'm going to cast this talisman that you all saw. I'm going to Displacer Kitten trigger target Basalt Monolith.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it. Now let me think for a second. I didn't think I'd get this far. Straight scrubbing. 3, 4, activate Thrasios. That seems pretty bad in this point. Max, you have no cards in hand at all?
Nothing.
Do you
I have
like
one.
that? You have 1. Charles has the 4 that he drew from that instant.
Correct.
Ay. Okay, let's, I don't see any way to draw extra cards, so the kitten should be safe for the moment. I'll activate Thrasios.
You got it.
Sure.
That ain't it. Shebang! Pact of Negation.
I'll put a damage on the kitten.
You will. I'll pass the turn.
All right. It's hurt. That's even. Draw a card.
Very nice kitten in a nickel bolas hoodie.
The onesie.
That's true. It is. It's some warm thing that the cat was put in.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll start with 2 colorless.
Start with
Monolith. Yeah, for Monolith.
Trigger Joyra.
I wish. Putting 2 colorless. Tapping this. Going to cast Dockside Extortionist.
Oxide. What's the count? 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Count is 9 cards in hand. 2.
3.
3. Shite.
It's a lot.
Shite.
I am of 0 help here.
Same.
If it makes you feel better, I'm not putting a win attempt on this deck. I'm casting Kraum and Jeska.
Yeah, that kills kitten and gives you cards through Kraum.
Mm-hmm. It
I
does.
think I have to try this. I don't think I could beat this mana advantage. A Pact of Negation. Kitten, Flicker, target Basalt.
Sure.
Yeah, Ganesh, if you're trying to brew Dawnwaker or some variant of Sans Black, I would definitely check out Will's list. He's been cooking and doing very well locally. Like, it's linked
I've
in
always
the
wanted-
comments.
I've always liked this card. I was never in red until this deck. So I'm
Yeah.
glad to be able to.
I'll use the 2 colorless for an Arcane Signet, and I'll fetch an island and pass turn.
This game has gone so much longer than I ever would have thought it would.
33 minutes.
I know. We're gonna go to time at this point, guys.
Gosh.
Which for anybody who's joining, we have a timer on to simulate our rounds. So if we go to time, We will be taking the last turn of the game and then ending the turn. Or ending this game. I will be safe from my flip. I will draw for turn.
Max, can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Can you start using your orc to pressure life totals on the people that have good board states? Cough, cough, kitten.
You mean the Inalla player who's played a Felwar Stone last turn, right?
How about 11 at you?
I flipped 4 is 9. Am I missing something? Oh, there's a bird.
Tweet, motherfucker.
That's 2.
All right, I guess we're taking 11
That's better.
on the 13. A lot cooler. I wasn't.
Maybe. I have no idea. I think I just passed turn here. There's no reason for me to activate Thrasios now.
Pass.
I mean,
Tap.
I think I'm basically on orc damage at this point.
Pretty much.
Like,
I'm gonna pay for the pact with the basalt, the chrome rocks, and the hollow fountain.
you got it.
Top of turn. Magic sucks.
Ganesh, if you're on like a pod variant, I definitely believe that Bruce is better just because of what it can pod into, but this is just like kitten, because Will knows one mode. Kitten. Meow. But
Can
if
I
you ask
show
him,
you?
he's a dog person.
I am. I hate cats. If it was Displacer Dog, I would have been in heaven.
Displacer puppy.
Yeah, right? Imagine. Oh, that would be hot. That would be hot. All right, I have to think. I have to think. Charles has 3 mana open, 1 card in hand. Max has 1 card in hand.
I have one
Billy
home
has
card.
2 cards in hand. How much mana do you have available, Max, for Thrasios? 2, 4.
I have
I see
1 3/4 activations.
that's complicated. I see 1, 2, 3,
Oh, no, I have 2
4, 5.
activation. Yeah.
Mana, 2 activations. Okay. Thinking. Sorry, let me think for a second.
You shouldn't be thinking. This is not a thinking man's game. This is a put spells on the stack and try and win the game.
Hope for the best. Put spells in the stack and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's what the Rogsai people tell me.
Rogsai. Oh well,
Put
I'm
ones
not
on the
in
stack and ask if people can stop it and hope.
I'm tapping Ancient Tomb down to 11, casting this Thelwar Stone, Displacer Kitten Flick.
I have 11
Basalt.
damage for you. Just
You
for
do.
you, Will.
I'm gonna flicker Basalt. Is that cool with the table?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Go me. I did it. Hey, look, Ma. I made it.
Hey, Will,
Yeah.
there's the door.
No, the door's to my right, not in front of me.
I'm pretty sure right.
The problem is that this Ballmaster makes my life a living hell.
Welcome to the format. Enjoy your stay.
All right, I think I have a decision. I'm gonna tap the Felwar Stone. Actually, is there any Rainbow Lands? Yes, I'm tapping it for a green. Basalt Monolith. I am gonna tap floating 2 colorless. I will then tap another green source, Tropical Island. I'm going to cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing Thrasios as an additional cost.
Trigger the kitten.
Trigger Kitten, I'm going to flicker the Felwar Stone.
Very cool. Smells like a kitten. Pass the priority.
I'm gonna spin my Thrasios once. God, what is with this deck and like flipping mana rocks off of Thrasios's? I guess I'll take a point of damage and hope I get a free counterspell off the top here. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, that's not a free counterspell. All right, that is a wheel. If it gets to my turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Getty-O.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Passing priority on Eldritch.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Rutro Raggy indeed.
You could wheel it away.
Max, does Will play Born Upon a Wind?
He does. It's exiled.
I held it under my Chrome.
Interesting.
Yeah, I did that because I wanted to make sure I could interact with Inalla early because I know how quick it can be. And I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna get burned by that. Although, so Charles, are you on Trickbind? Are you on Trickbind? Are you gonna?
You think I'm a Trickbind gamer?
You asked if I have Born Upon a Wind. I think implying if I can win in Max's upkeep, because if I get Kinnan right,
do I not get an upkeep? What the hell?
You're upkeep.
Listen, y'all came from the same area. Every one of you runs Trickbind. I'm just saying.
Are you a Trickbind gamer, Charles?
He's in red-blue.
I know. That doesn't mean anything.
It does when he can't play artifacts or shouldn't play more artifacts. Like, he has space for these things.
Well, whatever I get, you can. How many cards in the hand there? 2? 3? Charles. I see one pile. Charles.
He ran away.
Oh, he's right there. I see him. I see his legs.
Nope, he ran away.
See him moving.
He changed his name.
Ganesh wants to know why you're not on pod.
Why am I not on? Yeah, I'm gonna get the Kinnan and make him.
Yeah, why are you not on pod?
Well, I mean, I don't think you're gonna like the answer, but I think pod. I have to dedicate too many cards in the deck to a pod line, and I like to have flexibility. Really, no cards in my deck require multiple. Like the kitten is value on its own. Kinnan is value on its own. All these cards that I run really kind of stand alone, and they also can combo with each other, like my Kitten and Dreamstalker, Kinnan and Basalt.
Mm.
But I just like to play a grindier game, and I feel like with pod, you have to. If you draw your pod cards, you feel bad sometimes. I don't want to feel bad. Kinnan, I would like to attempt to untap the Basalt.
I'm F6.
I knew it! This bum. Okay.
I believe it's corrected you there instead of trying to get cheeky and trying to get you in the middle of like drawing cards off Thrasios with the Bowmaster, but
yeah, I get it. Bruh. Okay, I'll use the last colorless I have float in, plus an additional 1, 2, and I have artifacts up here. 1, 2, 3, and I'll replay Thrasios, Pain of Life to the Spire.
Sure.
Yikes. Okay. Feeling kind of bad, TBH. I will pass.
So wait, he can hold on because he could just draw his. He has enough to untap, draw his deck with Thrasios, doesn't he?
But that's why he said I have Born Upon a Wind and Exile on a Chrome Mox, so it's less scary, I guess. But yeah, I can still. In your upkeep, I would like to untap my Assault.
Yeah, I mean, unless you have a removal spell on his end step, like there's nothing. There's no other way I get a turn here. So.
Gotcha. No, I understand.
Yeah,
how are you untapping it with only 1 mana?
I haven't.
No. He said in your upkeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't use my upkeep. Yeah, I was waiting for everyone to pass. I was just doing my roll.
Yeah.
To attempt to save time, and somehow it backfired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Yeah. You do your thing in my upkeep.
I'm not doing anything. You're good. You can go.
I'll draw a magic card.
Yeah. Zerda's not on board. I thought Zerda was on board.
2, 3, 4.
You drew a wheel, you said, Max? Was that what you revealed?
It might be.
Was it Wheel of Fortune or Misfortune?
It's in a hidden zone.
No, it's not. It was revealed.
It was normal Wheel of Fortune.
I'm gonna cast this Mox Opal I drew, and then use it to cast Kraum. Is that cool?
Yeah, good with me.
Go to Crombat. Will,
Yeah.
go in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, taking 4, down to 6.
That's the turn.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, just because information's revealed doesn't make it public.
No, you should be keeping track of all that information.
Correct.
Before he untaps, I would like to untap the Basalt.
So in the end step, you mean?
Charles is in step, yeah.
Where's your 4th mana?
It costs
Oh,
He's-
3. It is
he's
3.
three,
Then. It's not Grim Monolith. Never mind. Excuse me. Okay. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay, I'll play the City of Traders. I'm gonna put a wheel on the stack.
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
Billy? I'll pass on the wheel as well.
I'm hellbent.
Wow. Okay. Wheel can resolve.
Sacrifice Pyroblast.
I was holding Veil, assuming that it was gonna get countered.
That was
But
a Pyroblast?
Yeah.
You didn't cast Pyroblast on anything?
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think at this point he just wants the game to be over.
I was thinking about it, but then he tapped. I realized he has to tap out, and I'm like, oh, he literally can't do anything with that.
Yeah.
So
Correct. At this point, yes.
You have no colored mana, so Will, I'm gonna point 6 at you.
Okay.
I'm gonna point the rest at Charles.
Let's take 15. Go to 15.
I have obvious responses. I would like to tap Basalt, and I would like to attempt to untap Basalt. Put in 1 colorless.
You got it.
I'd like to respond if Max passes.
Go ahead.
This one actually no. We're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna go down to 20. I've been on Taylor Swift's number long enough. And red. We're gonna abrade the kitten.
In?
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is
I'll
all
show
I
you
do.
this. Force of Neg. Exile and Dreamstalker. Displace her kitten, trigger. I'm going to target Cannon to flicker. And then Force of Negation, target and Abrade.
Charles, I guess it's on you.
I'll pass party.
2, 3, 6. I guess I will go ahead and cast this Born Upon the Wind.
When you do, I have a Kraum trigger.
Yep.
Orc trigger.
One at you.
I will end up going to 14 after
I have
most
no
of this.
response. To...
Born Upon the Wind?
Yep.
Power card. Okay.
I'm gonna respond to Born, I guess. I have a colorless floating. I forgot. I'm gonna use the colorless and a black here. I'm gonna cast a Shallow Grave.
Target?
It's not target.
Yeah, that's just top. Trigger
Yeah.
Kraum.
Yeah, you got it, man. My top card is Scholar.
That makes sense.
That triggers the Bowmaster again.
Yes.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Billy can take one now.
Sure.
I pass on Shallow Grave.
Mana value on Shallow Grave?
2.
2. So you can spell snare it. But you can also spell
Um,
snare it for Born Upon the Wind.
Not afraid of Born Upon the Wind and the person whose main phase it is.
Oh, we're in his main phase?
Yeah, we're in my main phase.
Oh, you also missed a whole bunch of orc triggers.
No, I didn't.
No, he's been.
Where'd you send them?
I
My
put,
phase.
I put them at his
Oh.
face and I put them at Will. We're responding to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed that part.
I wanted to not die from the wheel. So
That makes sense.
I do believe do we just die if you get that?
Probably.
2 injuries, probably.
It's very, very likely that we just die if you.
I mean, I want to get it to Pyroblast. I'm not gonna lie.
Pyroblast for what?
You're born.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not afraid of Spawn. I'm gonna snare that.
Sure.
Back to Born
Okay.
Upon a Win on the start.
Yep. Is Born good?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Born will resolve. I will draw a card. I will use this colorless and cast a mana vault.
Sure.
I will add 3 colorless. I will make 2 green. And Eternal Witness.
Ewit!
Good?
That's not Ewit.
Get back Breach.
That's me.
Put a Breach on the stack.
Fierce.
Fierce. Gamble.
Gamble.
How many? Does anybody have 3 spells this turn? No.
Not.
No.
Okay.
Charles has 2 so far. Interesting that you didn't just fierce the Born, Charles.
I don't understand why the Born matters.
He's going above whatever me drawing my deck.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean that's why it matters.
There's
I mean-
multiple interaction points. Like, I think
Yeah.
this interaction point is also fine.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Just I know my playstyle. I don't let my opponents cast spells at flash speed.
I mean, if I fierce the Born, right? There's an Underworld Breach on the board right now, right?
No, he wouldn't be able to. Oh, he would. He's on his main phase. That's fair.
Yep.
No, because I would have got. I would have.
You would
I
have drawn
would've-
your deck and then
Yeah.
survived by tapping out, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely.
I don't think there's a spell. Like, he'd have to Spirit Guide into Veil.
that's the plan.
Yeah.
What did I miss? Did you fierce the breach?
Yeah, there's a Fierce on the Breach on the stack.
Okay. Sorry, I had to. The girlfriend was yelling.
You're
Need
totally
help
fine.
with the kid.
Yell back.
I have 5 cards in hand, so I'm going to roll a dice. 1 to 5. 6 will be a re-roll. It'll be number 4, which is this card. It is not the card that I gambled for.
Chalking off.
Right into.
I'll put a Pact on the stack.
I have nothing.
I will misdirect your pact pitching swerve.
Christ.
Just-
Mono, blue-red
Change it to
control.
your Underworld Breach.
Jesus.
Assuming this resolves.
That one you actually have to assign the target first. Correct?
No. It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just change the target to with a single target. Just has to be a thing that targets one thing.
I wish I cast my Veil now. All right, my silly goose self will have my pact counter my own spell.
Okay. Are we on to the hidden trigger now? Force and negation target and a braid.
Yes.
Okay, a braid gets exiled, and then we'll flicker. Basalt will untap. Yes.
Yeah.
I will proceed to make infinite colorless mana.
Yep.
I will then funnel it into Thrasios, begin drawing cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna put this on the bottom. This will be the bottom of the deck. I'll show you a grand abolish. You have a point of damage max.
I'm gonna keep pointing at you.
Okay. Is that gonna be the case until?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, I'm going for the Icarus.
ESG Veil.
Yeah,
There's two
ESG Veil. Manglehorn.
3 on you.
Someone keep track of that for me. Ewit.
I got it. 4 on you.
Ox Opal.
5 on you.
I'll bottom this. Command Tower into play tapped. Mana Confluence tapped. Invents tapped. Snap into hand.
6 on you.
Reflect and Swat into hand.
7 on you.
I wonder. I'll keep going. Wondering.
8 on you.
O-Ring.
9 on you.
All right, I'm going to make this a little quick. I'm going to pick this much up. I'm going to put the lands into play tapped. I'll put the cards into my hand. I have 10-ish. What?
I'm gonna switch my targets. I'm gonna put the the next 19 are going at Billy.
Okay. I'm just trying to speed this up for us.
Yep.
All right, so I'll put all the lands into play tapped. Fierce Guardianship is going into hand. Land. I have a Mental Misstep. Veil of Summer is in hand. I have not hit my Elvish Spirit Guide yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 cards so far have gone into my hand.
Am I dead?
You have that many you have 19 triggers pointed at you, and then there'll be 11 at Charles.
I'm going to put
he's
this
still
on
responding to his triggers?
Yes, I have
he's
to.
responding to. I'm assuming he's responding to triggers.
Yes, I will respond to triggers, yes. Mox Amber into hand. Where the hell is this ESG? Ranger Captain.
How many more have you drawn?
Three more.
All right, so there's 14 at Charles.
The last card of the deck, ESG. Okay, so you have 19 targeting Billy. How many targeting Charles?
Did you reveal an endurance?
I do not run endurance, no.
Okay. And those are on the bottom of the deck, right?
Correct. This is the bottom of my deck right now. Yep.
Okay.
There are 6 cards in here. 19 was targeting Billy, and how many are targeting Charles? I think you 15 total?
14. There were 14 targeting Charles.
Okay.
And then whatever's left is going to go at your creatures, which was how many?
It was 11 plus 5, so there were 16 total.
Okay. So we'll point those at Kinnan.
Okay. I'm going to start letting I'm going to just do this now. I'll exile the Elvish Spirit Guide.
Okay.
Do I have a green in my pool?
Yep.
Cool. I'll put this Veil of Summer on the stack.
Trigger Kraum.
Got it.
Trigger Bowmaster.
I will put one more at will.
Yep. On 5. That one I'm not responding to. Veil of Summer?
You have anything for this, Charles?
Why would I?
Why would we?
I'm just asking.
I mean, he could have swatted it on the fifth trigger to kill your Bowmaster, and this was a moot point. But here we are.
That's a very fair point. Yeah. Okay. I have nothing for the Veil.
Billy, Veil?
No, why I'm dead either way. Why would I do that?
I'm going to draw a card from the Veil because I have to. Bowmaster trigger?
You again.
I have Hexproof.
Oh, you don't. I can't target you. Kinnan also has Hexproof.
You can simply target me because it hasn't resolved for me to die yet. I'll die
Sure.
after.
Okay, I'll target you.
I can resolve.
Yep.
Billy and Charles die.
Yep.
Go ahead, Max.
Okay, I have a colorless floating. Flash. Cards in my hand suck. Alright, I'll move to combat. How many cards are left in your library?
5.
5?
Mm-hmm. I lose the colorless floating.
Okay. Combat swingsies.
Thrasios will bounce with Thrasios. I will put the Displacer Kitten underneath the Orc Army bus. And I'll take 2 in the air.
Yep, sounds good.
I love you, Kitten.
Okay, have fun. Yep.
I'll draw my card for turn.
No, I got exiled.
I'd like to produce infinite colorless mana.
Wow, it like straight kicked me from the game.
I need to see your board, Max.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I had to reset in total. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
I do need
viewers,
it.
This is terrible.
Wait, why do we need to see Max's board?
Uh,
just
I
put
need,
it
to,
away?
I need to see what's on it. I need to be aware. Okay, good. May I make infinite colorless mana?
yeah, I have nothing to stop it.
All right, cool. I like to hear that. Here's a Mox Opal. Here's an Arcane Signet. Here's a Talisman of Curiosity.
Mhm.
Here's a Mox Diamond. Discarding. Did I not draw a land? Oh, I did draw a land. Okay, good.
You wouldn't have drawn a land because they're all in.
Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, right.
So I play those artifacts. I will then tap the Felwar Stone and the Mox Diamond, and I'm going to put an Emil on the stack.
Okay.
Emil good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pay a blue mana, which I have here somewhere because my life is precious. And I'm going to put this Phyrexian Metamorph on the stack.
Okay.
Is Metamorph good?
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
I concede.
Sounds
You got
great.
it. You got a Bowmaster.
Master, and I'll flicker it infinitely to kill you.
So why didn't you just go to combat beforehand,
What do you mean?
Max? You could have just pressured him enough to force him to block before you even wheeled.
Yeah, I would have had to put the Kitten under the bus. I probably would have put Thrasios under the bus instead in that scenario. Because the Kitten, I wanted to be able to flicker.
And then he wouldn't have been able to do the infinite mana draw.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to draw infinite. Yep.
I
that would've
guess, yeah, if you... Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I punted that twice, so it's fine.
2 or 3. Might have been 4, I'm not sure. I had to walk away for a bit, I might have missed it.
It was twice.
It was just the what was the other one? The offer on the brain freeze. What was the other one?
That one right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, twice.
I don't know if I'd call that. I would have put the Kitten under the bus because I still want to draw my deck. I wouldn't have been able to flicker. Yeah, so then Billy the Brave would have killed Kinnan.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, I would have forced and negged it, unless Charles did something differently. Because the force and neg resolved. But maybe it resolved because Kinnan was getting flickered anyway. So.
Most likely.
I mean, I had the misdirection.
Yeah, on my turn, Gamesh, I can do that. We're talking about on Max's turn. If he went to combat first and pressured me, I would have had to give up one of those 3 pieces, which would have been very detrimental. But yeah, on my main phase, I actually do like the pedal witness loop. That's my go-to with the bolt and faces. But when I have an opportunity to use my opponent's cards to kill them, I take that opportunity. Right. Can we get a randomizer, please, Max?
Yep, I was just resetting life totals.
Okay, third.
Okay. And I have the timer reset as well that I'm starting now. Do our mulligans.
I'm rolling my first 7. I was looking at it like, if I draw another land, I have a gemstone. That's interesting. And I looked up and I was like, oh, I'm first.
Hmm. This is interesting. First 7.
Oh boy. I guess while we're all making some mulligan decisions, would be a great time to mention that this weekend is the King's Court that 3 out of the 4 people playing right now will be at. So you can come hang out with us at a 4K in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania at Sword in the Stone. Player cap is 128 players, looking to be a cEDH Gold event with a runback event on Sunday as well. Be a great opportunity to get some points for the Top Deck Championship Series, which, if you are not a part of, is looking to have a 64-player tournament at the end of the summer for the ultimate bragging rights of being the best cEDH player in Top Deck, which is something for everybody here in North America. I know I should, or hopefully will be playing if I can keep my top 64 ranking. Yeah, you'll be able to see us all there. Well, I'm sorry?
Just gotta win Punt City 3.
Yeah, Charles, if you win Punt City 3, you're golden. If you don't win Punt City 3, I'm gonna make you work it though. It's an apt response.
I think I'm gonna keep my first 7, and hopefully Inalla doesn't punish me for that.
Well, I'm in 4th seat, so
I know.
You're
I
bleeding,
know.
Really?
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Here,
I
you
like
look
your
at it.
photos.
Thanks. You look at it. My mind's still mind boggled from the last game, so I'm mulling to 5.
I'm gonna not mulligan. I don't want to shuffle anymore. I want to
I
talk to
hate
people.
that. Is the hand playable at least?
Yeah, no, it's playable. It's got lands and spells.
Good.
But yeah, we definitely would love to see more people out at that event this weekend. It should be a blast. I can't promise anything because, I mean, you could have bad beats all day, and I don't want to be held accountable for the cards not being in your flavor.
Could it be a pyroblast?
It could be a pyroblast, absolutely. We did just promise earlier. Earlier, we promised that we're going to get ice cream this weekend.
No.
Yeah, we are. We're definitely going to get ice cream this weekend, and we also definitely have to go to Yummy Bowl because we didn't get to go last time.
I have a question for you guys. Is it just me, or is it standard practice to have ice cream for when guests come over? Because I keep going to people's houses and they don't have ice cream for me.
It is not standard practice.
Damn, it's just me.
It's just you.
All right, so
You're a sugar
Will's
addict.
What happened?
Well, you're a sugar addict.
I'm not a sugar addict. I just like ice cream.
Mm.
I don't have any at my house, so I gotta get some from you guys. I have a problem.
The solution is ice cream.
Oh yeah, it is. Vanilla bean, baby, all day.
Taylor says your logic is fair, Will. I can't really argue anymore.
Her and I understand each other.
Yeah.
Is Taylor playing this weekend?
She is absolutely playing this weekend. She's already signed up.
Hell yeah. Thanks.
Snicky snacks.
Her and I played round 1 up in Connecticut last month, and that game was wild. Wild game.
Yeah, that deck is getting really dialed in. I'm really excited to see it continue to perform. Like she had a good record at SGGCon also. Yeah, she won 2 games and like almost killed Ian, which was really cool to see. Like there was a game with a huge stack where she had like 50 something snakes, and like her getting to untap was killing the entire table for sure. She even killed a player to steal somebody else's turn. It was great.
Love to hear that.
Yeah, it was
very,
very
keep hype. It, man. She's gonna get it. I have a free game. I'm gonna exile this fetch land.
Anyone else?
Nope.
All right. Draw. Islands. Gold ring. Pass.
Draw. Island swamp. Fish. Pass.
I knew that. Hold on. Fish. Evan, fish. Okay.
Fish.
That was great.
Kevin, yes, we're gonna have an ice cream party in the Airbnb. We'll throw a rager in the basement.
Wait, actually?
Maybe if you consider a bunch of people playing Magic or Rager.
Oh yeah.
Thrasios.
Thrasios passing.